Hey guys, Dobby187 here with Northside Gamers. We've had a serious lack of absence. We haven't been around for a little while. We've had some other gaming stuff going on. We're working on some games on the side and coding. So just thought we'd jump back in it here to get into some of this Far Cry action because I'm so excited to see it. But anyways, I had somebody ask me about Farming Simulator and the wood chipper and what's going on with that and why it's so ridiculous. It's actually really not. It took them a lot of work to build that, I can imagine, and the coding behind it. These are new objects which need new mesh colliders and everything. It gets a little complicated at this point, so I tend to think that they're doing way better bang for our buck, considering that this is only the second year that Farming Simulator's been out on console release. So they've come a long way. This is more of a PC game, especially when you look at the construction simulator, farming simulator, logging simulator. They all kind of landed in the same department, so I'm pretty sure the applications are just being melded together now. I'm seeing a lot of the same programming behind it. It's great though, I love it. Get the definite dollar value if you like those farming games, and just keeping the peace, man. It's a good hippie game, that's for sure, until you start chopping the whole forest down like I do here, middle of the Amazon. So basically I line up my front end loader here, yakking away, and I line it up with the side of the wood chipper. Keep in mind that this wood chipper requires a minimum of 250 horsepower to run. That's Deuce Far tractor is the minimum tractor that will run it. So if it's not grinding, maybe you don't have the 250 horsepower required. Anyways, I use the boom arm, I push the log down, I keep it pretty steady. What it tries to do right there, if you notice, is a really poor angle, is it tries to flip off, and that's how people are having a lot of trouble. The weight, granted, the Newtonian physics of the logs is terrible. It's not very well thought out. But if you use this method and the front end loader, you could sit here for a little while and rank up some cash. And I mean, I think this is probably my third big load out of this little forest, and I probably brought in almost 600 grand in just the wood harvesting. So I'm just going to switch these around and take this to dump it. You sell the wood chips at the biomass heating plant. Let me check the price. Oh yeah, see here, 3,492 at the biomass heating plant, and it's times 1.8. So take your 3,492 times 1.8, and that's how much you're gonna get per ton. It's only on for 5 hours. Get it? Oh! It's gonna race over there really quickly. Obviously not racing so much in a tractor. I'm glad that before this used to have a lot of physics problems. I remember in the first Farming Simulator, you could hit like a car or something and it would send you and your tractor like flying, and oh man, it still does happen a little bit. I mean, these things happen in games, but wow, it was unreal. I couldn't believe it. You used to run into like the fence post like that and it would flip your tractor right up. You'd like stand right up on end. So get this in here. Be-doo, be-doo, be-doo. Well, that's my minion backup alarm. And cha-ching. Oh, for the people that don't want to do the single log method, I'm going to show you really quickly right away here how you can do it with more than one log. It is not easy. I don't suggest it. Try it. It takes a little bit of practice here. I definitely recommend having nice big log wood pile like this. Like, as you can see, I'm kind of cheating here. I'm using the Scorpion King in the background and using it to drag the lumber over here and cut it and pile it all at once. So let me see if I can weasel in here. I do not like using the forks on the flat like this. It is not very easy for me, I find. That's why, as you can see, I come down vertically. I find that the physics, again, there's a lot of mesh collider problems running into the bottom of the logs. Here we go. Oh, I got 3. Nice. So basically I'm just going to drag these over and do the same thing. I'll get a little more explanation in this time because I was yakking so much. But just see which side you have the most on. So as you can see, it's not hard to see here, but there's more log on the right sticking out. So I'm gonna utilize my front end loader as long as I can, right? Oh, I'm running out of clip time. I'm not even gonna be able to show you guys how this goes in through here, and I'm gonna have to cut you short, but you get the gist of it, eh? You guys are smart. So thanks for watching, and let us know anything you guys want to see from this series. We're going to be dipping into Far Cry really heavy here, hopefully. So enjoy, guys. Dobby187, thanks for watching.